Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Megacorp series. I'm your host, Consolidating. It's episode 3. It's the year 2258. This is the start of the Empire, the Omnicorp. You'll recognize that from Robocop. So, what we have here is, we had a really interesting thing happen last time where the Vengrel and our species got together and had children. And so now we have the half Omnicorp, which they like Arctic preference. So we've been able to colonize another planet because of them, which is a very nice thing to do. I have this science ship down here, kind of doing nothing. There's a...
Research actualized.
The ransomeers are there, so we're sending our power fleet
Market
down there
outlier identified.
to take care of it. City district housing +1 just came back to us. Let's see what's cheap and what's necessary. Oh, minerals. Oh, this research will be done really fast, and he also has that bonus, so it's plus 70% to do it. Perfect. Just go plow through that. As far as the board looks, the Fallen Empire likes us. Unfortunately, we can't do business with them. Peaceful traders, but they won't form a commercial pact with us yet. We may be able to offer these guys a trade deal and get them good. So let's see. If we give them minerals, if we give them like 10 a month for 10 years, confirm that. Let's see if at the end of the month that changes his disposition enough. Glancing hit. We are approaching. Suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass drive rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appear to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are an advanced design despite their incredible age. Wow. Engineering research. Oh, right. So where's he at? He's at -1 for a commercial pact. Great. So we needed a little bit more. Let's do this. Let's offer him a trade deal in minerals that is one time. Maybe we can do some food. Let's offer him, like somebody said, shift click does 1,000. It does. Let's confirm that and see how that plays out. There we go. Now we can form a commercial pact with him. So we'll do that. We'll offer him a migration treaty. Research agreement's going to take a little bit more, but that's fine. And so the Iskari company, where are they at? They are up here. So Karzu, which one is going to be the capital? I can't remember. I have to look again. The gold ones are the capital. So let's find their capital. Karzu. So if we go to Karzu in the Karzu system to Ikara. Let's see. Diplomacy. How long? Corporate actions cannot be taken on this planet. Does not have the corporate authority. Does not have just all is country type default. When do we get to do that? Because I thought all we needed was a commercial pact.
Outlier identified.
Interesting. Does not have corporate authority. Look at some of this. Figure it out. It's the opinion map. This is diplomatic. This is the opinion. Okay, because we
Market outlier identified.
the doorway. Issue special project probe the door. All right, let's take a look at this then. Because the Iskari now we have a commercial pact with these guys, and that's why the Star Realm of here. This is Star Realm of them. We have corporate buildings on them. Do we have to open a branch office somewhere? Let's look at this again. Commercial pact, declare war, request to become a subsidiary. No, I don't want to do any of those things. I just want to go to the system. click on this and say, what can I do? Diplomacy. No. How curious is this? Let's say features. So, is there a different planet we can do it on? I don't think so, but we're gonna. Corporate actions cannot be taken on this planet. It is country type default. It does not have gestalt consciousness. It does not have corporate authority. Alright. I'm going to look at something. Alright, so we just learned something. These guys are also a mega corporation. So we can't open branch offices on somebody else that's already a mega corporation. So we went through all that trouble to become friendly with them, but they are already a mega corporation. Okay. In that case, who's next? These guys, the spiritual seekers. They are not a mega corporation. And in order to form a commercial pact with them, we're going to offer them a trade deal as well. We're going to give them some minerals. Let's do 10 a month. And then let's give them like 1,000 minerals. Actually, let's see. Oh no, I don't want to give them 110 minerals. No. No. I was thinking more like 20. Give them a bunch up front. Maybe we can give them like 2,000 up front, 20 for a month for a while, for 10 years, which is a lot. That's a lot. This should help. So offer migration treaty, that'll build some trust. And then the commercial pact is still 16 away. So if we make another trade deal with them, give them something like food. What else do we have a lot of? Still have lots of minerals. Oh, here we go. Nuclear devastation or survey of Sinistra. Right, so we have these guys, the Caravaneers. Let's see, what do we have to do? Probe the dimensional portal, 10 months. Let's research that. Space amoeba study, investigate Kappa aliens. Let's do that. Investigate the ransomeers. Captive crew rescued. We intend. Okay. So what do we have to do with these guys? Let's see what happens. Gas giant ship. Oh gosh, yeah. The salvage gas giant ship. This is kind of a pain, but okay.
Competitors engaged.
Hey.
Future market survey complete.
The ransomer is picking up the pieces as the pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels. The search for the captive crew of the Luxian begins. If they made it to the lifeboat. Chief, this is the crew of the Welcome Home Jailbreakers. Alright, we gained some influence. We gained the Savior modifier, happiness plus 10% for 120 months. Which is nice. Okay, so in that case, you guys can return home. And now you, who've been busy, can do, let's do this. Research the anomaly, and then look at all these
Upscaling complete.
planets over here. Oh my goodness, there's all kinds of stuff over here. What are these?
Potential market survey completed.
Oh my goodness, these are continental worlds, Arctic worlds. Oh my goodness, yes, we want all of that. So we'll have to get ready for
Special project actualized.
that. Crystalline entities issue special project.
Situation log revised.
Okay, let's do this stuff. Building in that direction. Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the Sagacious report that the sinister shipwreck appears to have been the result of unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. Give us Displease the star realm. We don't want to do that. We will not risk an altercation. Return the minerals. Yes. We will gain influence, which is what we want. We have to play it nice. Because we're trying to open branch offices in a bunch of different places. Alright. Got another tradition. Diplomacy. We can empire trade values increase by 10%. I like the sounds of that. And form federation, which we'll want. Eventually a little bit. Let's see, we have some unemployed pops here. What do we want to do with them? Certainly 16 housing is not enough for everything else we have to do with expansions and upgrades. So, let's do this. On this planet, we have an unemployed pop. We should probably move it to a colony. So let's resettle that one to, because it's going to be a robot. It's a robot miner. Resettle it to one of the other ones that allows for, that has some jobs like this. Mining, right there, Blizzard, Arctic World, send it there. So that opens up Blizzard to accept its next. And we create a robot assembly plant for it. I said mining on this planet minerals, but there's only this many and there's a bunch more food. I'm wondering if I made a bad choice there. We'll see. I think I did it because we're so short on minerals on so many other planets we are. Look, we've had really bad planets as far as minerals go. We're gonna have to. Oh, but look. So due to the migration treaty, we can now do these worlds. So let's see. That one has a bunch of energy on it. Star Realm of Posiganluk. Omnicorp, we have received word of our down supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at them then. That's the Star Realm of them. We already have an agreement with them. This is, we have a trade deal with them. We're just waiting for a commercial pact from these fools. Okay. But anyway, let's look at, oh, this planet has a ton of mining on it. So we are going to colonize it with the Havoli. We have 85% colonization. So we're going to do that so we can start getting some more minerals. I like this. We should probably colonize this one too. It's got a big energy planet there. We can do it with these guys. They're 75%. I like having immigration deals with people. Okay, chemical bliss, amoeba flagella, regenerative hull tissue, speed, and tile block. Let's clear those blockers. This planet. Let's see. What do you have? The Pithot Confederacy made peace. Good. We don't have what I want on this planet, which is food thing. Don't have that. We do have the opportunity to do energy here as well. So let's put down an energy grid. Mirror, mirror. Strangely, the dimensional porthole seems to connect to a planet that looks very much like ours. Stranger still, there's a signal being broadcast through it. Put it on screen. This is Angelo, this whatever. Omnicorp. Portal aliens. Yes, it's the portaler. Tell us how your Omnicorp fare. Warp drive. Yes, all this. Alright. So now we have interdimensional portal with them, which means some amount of trade.
Upscaling complete.
Excellent. Go here, grab that. And now Elgate Insights. Ooh, exotic gas refiners. We're going to need those. And crystal mines. Exploit resource. I want that. We're going to need that. Okay. The Vengrelian. Show us your wares. What do you got? We give them a bunch of alloys. No, no deal. No. Not interested. Not interested, not interesting. Empire. Sprawl is getting up there, 125. We don't like our sprawl penalty, so I gotta get some more research to help out with that.
Special project actualized.
200 experience through hard work. Our scientists have developed new skills. It's a construction ship right there. Okay. Things for you to do. Let's go here and grab this. We're gonna grab all this stuff that we haven't been grabbing. We have more than enough influence now. In fact, let's take a look at our edicts. There's one for research grants. We can spend some on that.
Upscaling
Land
complete.
of opportunity, immigration pull. Pop growth from immigration. Like that too. Diplomacy grants. Hey, do these actually do any trust growth? 50%. Let's do it and see if we can get those guys to trust us. Trusty trusters. Strike craft. Go back there. What is this planet up here? It's a tomb world.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Empire capital.
More declared.
War declared. Between who? Why is there a generator district on this planet?
Upscaling complete.
That's not what I want.
Market outlier identified.
Market outlier. Still find that funny. Let's go down here. We're going to come and grab as much of this as we can. There's a dead end here, which is great. And then there's potential for a choke point down here somewhere. So I like that a lot. We just need to get up here. These look like potentially black holes. I think. Yep, they are. So we could build mega structures around there. So we got to get on our butt and move in that direction. Let's take a look at some of this. Crystalline study for 13 months. Space and movie study 17. Investigate 8 aliens for 5 months. Investigate the mysterious moon. Alien species procurement. We're at 3 of 7 for that. And the L cluster we're only 1. So these guys.
Future market survey complete.
I might have to pull into another science ship to start getting all these different anomalies here. Let's do that. Oh, you. Fleet Academy. Science ship.
A system has been surveyed.
The Numistic Order. Show us your wares. We want 1 Numistic Visualization Edict. With our Numistic Visualization techniques, you will learn that there is no greater power
Upscaling complete.
than that of the mind. You will be free of material desires, and credits will be drawn to you like arthropods to dung. We're gonna buy this because we have the money. I want to see what that is. Numistic Visualization. Pop consumer goods upkeep minus 5%. Research speed
Special
plus
project
10%.
actualized.
Raiders encountered. We have made contact with the Latrepian Raiders, a nomadic civilization. They occupy a number of large space stations in and around Vayer. Okay, attempt to contact them. Outsiders. We are the Latrepian. Unlike other civil. Oh, these are marauders. So where are they at? The marauders. The Latrepians. Caravaneers. Search.
Situation log revised.
Caravaneer spaceship. Track on map. Go to. I need a construction ship there, it says. Right there. Okay, in that case, build me a construction ship. Because I don't have another one that can get there that close. Oh yeah, I do have one right there. Go back here, cancel that, take this guy to go there, research that project
Upscaling
system,
complete.
and then build that. Moat harvesting traps. What's cheap? Improved deflectors. Okay, now we have this situation. One more additional job. you keep doing your thing.
Upscaling complete.
And this is the Fangor Bastion. Alright, so increase that. Give it crew quarters. Upgrade it. This is just a caution. I don't think we're ever going to have to fight these guys out. I hope we kind of end up forming a federation with them, but... What are you doing? Okay, hold on. I want you to go here. And then I want you to survey here. Here.
Future market
here.
survey complete.
So that's how we're going to go in that direction.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Hey, that means we're colonizing. Great. Okay, so where is this one? Blizzard. And then the other one is where? Over here. Right there. Okay.
Research actualized.
Ether here is going to be the center of that. This Planetary Capital Hall of Judgment. Thank you. Do want the food processing facilities too, but I think I'd rather have that capital. You're going to need it to upgrade at some point in time. This, let's sell a bunch of those. Let's see how we're doing with these guys. Commercial pact at 11. Can we make a trade deal with them for like more stuff? Let's give them a bunch of minerals and a bunch of food and see if that gets us to
Special
-8.
project actualized.
We're almost there with them. We're getting there.
Outlier identified.
As soon as they can put branch offices on their planet. Show me
Upscaling complete.
a leader. Biology. Wait a minute, what do we already have? We have biology, we have military, and we have New Worlds. So I guess grab another military guy. I want you to Can you research new projects? Are there any projects you can research? No. Okay, all these flashy things are things that you can't be researched for. Alright, well in that case, let's assist with research. I thought there were things that could be researched, but they're not. Although I could send them off in different directions here. I got an idea. Let's do that. Why don't you go here to survey that system? Do that, because this guy's going to go in this direction. And on our empire, we have unemployment, which we're going to until we can start upgrading buildings. So we're stuck now until we can upgrade. And I don't remember. I can move him. It's an Omnicorp person. I could move it to somewhere else that has a job, like here. And that means on this colony now they can do something. So why don't we get them? Let's do this on this planet then. Make it a gene clinic. We're not going to build robots on this planet because I don't think they're going to need to. They have for decisions. Interdimensional trade. Let's see.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
This colony. These guys need some housing. We're like, hey, I need housing. No, I see you. Decisions for them too. Luxury goods, food, for growth.
Upscaling complete.
Strike Force World. Can't join you. Interesting.
Upscaling complete.
Good job, dude. Okay, you're waiting on him to survey, so
A system has been surveyed.
good. Excuse me. The New Mystic Order. Show us your wares. I want the really good thing. One New Mystic Visualization Edict. Oh, that's the same thing they were offering us before. We've already bought it. Looking for them to give us
Upscaling complete.
the monument. They have something that works like an autochthon monument, so then you can have both the corporate culture site, which is the autochthon monument, and you can have their monument, and so then you earn influence at like twice the rate, which is pretty flippin' awesome. Okay, this planet.
Situation log revised.
Precursor. Discover new archaeological special projects available on B4. These guys have a lot of energy, and now we're going to add that.
Research actualized.
Some bonuses on that. Improved deflectors. Okay, blue laser. Go for it.
Upscaling complete.
That construction ship, go grab that. He's there. What do we have? Investigate the mysterious moon. Sure. And the crystalline study. Get all these things out of the way. Get them off our board. I definitely want all these black holes. I want to build mega structures on them. Let's see how we're doing with these guys. Communicate. Commercial pack. We're at 7 away. Let's offer another trade deal. We still have plenty of minerals. Minus
Future
5.
market survey complete.
Getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully we'll get him soon.
Upscaling complete.
There is
A
an
system
unemployed
has been
pop
surveyed.
on this planet. We can fix that by getting them
Ships upscaled.
a food district. This is a Omnicorp person. We're going to want to do, we have 4
Research actualized.
star bases available.
Upscaling complete.
Hangar base, I want those. We have 4 star bases available, and we're going to want to start pulling trade from this region soon. So Ether,
Upscaling complete.
which is almost colonized. This is going to be awesome. Uh-oh, and somebody died. Alright. We have this person, or we can recruit somebody. Nope, what do we have? Oh, we have a genius, though. We'll recruit the genius to do that job. Okay, right there. Go grab that.
Potential market survey completed.
I want another constructor ship now. I really do want one this time. This planet... What is this? It's a robot
Upscaling
miner.
complete. Upscaling complete.
Let's resettle that person to a place that actually has mines. Blizzard doesn't have a number of jobs. Oh, cause a building to be destroyed. No, we don't want that to happen. We do not want that to happen. Blizzard needs another job.
Good business is where you find it.
We like that. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Elther. This is clearly a mining planet. Give it a colony designation. And if you're wondering why I do this, colony designation, this is because pop growth speed plus 20%. You lose this designation once you upgrade the capital the first time. So, for the early part of this planet, I like to have that. Pop growth. So that's fantastic. And then, enter. Where is... Oh, it's still part of the main Omni? Wow, it made it all the way up there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why. Oh, so it stretches all the way up there. Okay. Well, then it's not part of that frontier sector. Alright, now, to grab trade
Upscaling
from...
complete.
I was saying last time, I don't like to put a trade station on a wormhole, because I like to have a bastion there instead. But if we want to grab trade from this system, and this system, and this system, and this system, putting it here and putting 2 trade hubs on it would get all of those. The alternative is you have to do something like put it here, which I'm not really fond of doing either, and then making it stretch either one, see, 1, 2, 3. You'd have to put 3 trade hubs on it. I'm not fond of that idea. So what we're gonna do is this. Upcade, we're gonna call this a T2, so we know to put 2 trade hubs on it. And then over here, Fangor, this is doing trade protection. We're gonna want more than that. What we probably want is right there, that one to have trade protection. So this becomes a P2 or more, P3. You want to put as many hangers on there as you really want to stretch the hanger across this space. So we'll do that. Okay, you're doing that. And then I had a brand new construction ship, and the reason I built him is I wanted him to very quickly go up here and get those crystals. Need to start mining those. New contact, United T-Gel Union. They are materialist, nice, and fanatic xenophobe. Delighted to meet you.
Special project actualized.
These guys are at
Potential market survey
174.
completed.
Still don't have -4 for commercial rogue moon base. Ooh, look at this engineering research game. Dark matter. Wow, tech drone. Nice stuff. Okay. Make a trade deal with them. Still earning a ton of minerals. So here's what you guys are gonna get. End of the month. Is this going to change well enough for us to make a deal with them? -3. Okay, well, we're going to keep trying to help you guys out. Science ship. You made it that far. Go here, and then go back here.
Special project actualized.
Okay, crystal focus modifier added, giving the following effects. Energy credits from jobs +5. I definitely want that.
Upscaling complete.
So this guy's here. Okay, go here. You're doing that. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Go this way.
Upscaling complete.
Good job, you. Keep doing this. We can work backwards once we get all the way down here. Somebody asked in a comment on one of the previous videos, I think for the determined exterminators, and said, why don't you just rush out to the choke point and put an outpost there and then work backwards? Well, because the influence to go over here and do this is really expensive. For instance, if I wanted to do this right now, you can see I'm lacking 83. It's just really expensive to do that with influence, to do that and then work backwards, because influence works at this costs so much because it's right next to something you own. This costs more because it's 2 jumps away. More because it's 3 jumps away. So it's better, it's cheaper, more cost effective as far as influence to just go one system at a time. But yes, it does create that stress of trying to get out there. Okay, what is this? Hold on. Federation Association offer. Not for us though. Okay. Omniro. Let's see. Romasar. Which is a nice planet. We're going to give them a colony designation. We're going to say this. And then this is going to be an energy planet, because they have an abundance of energy, which is really cool. Let's give them a generator job, and then a city district. They have a rare planetary features here. What do they have for rare? Isolated at max alien zoo. So, here's what I'm going to do. Call this. I like to call the alien zoo planet the zoo, so that way I know. Blizzard. Okay, so Ether is up here by itself, but I can't create a sector for it, can I? Okay, so this guy up here, Blizzard, is kind of on its own. Well, let's give it its own sector then. And we'll recruit somebody and they can do, yeah, building costs or food from jobs. I like that. Let's do building cost. blizzard. There's an arid world there, 25%. Can we terraform that? We can.
Upscaling complete.
Continental world, it costs us 5,000. Perfect. We can start terraforming. I like this. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're gonna terraform that one.
Upscaling complete.
This planet down here, we're going to terraform. This is got a lot of distance. This is a tropical world. I want to terraform it to a continental world. I want all these worlds to be more for my people. And then there's this planet down here. This is an ocean world. We could colonize that. Our empire sprawl certainly is gonna hurt us here. So let's see what we can do about that. What do I want you to do? Here, hold on. So let's come down here and get this, I guess.
Upscaling complete.
Grab this resource right there. Yep. And grab the moats. That rocks. Just waiting for you to grow now so I can create some more jobs. You have more jobs, so let's do this. Very nice world coming along. Fangor, this one. Naval Logistics Office, yes. And then here. So this is trade protection, which becomes a hangar. So I don't want to build that until the tech is ready. This, on the other hand, is trade. So you go trade hub, 2 of those. We're lacking minerales. Okay, and which one is our research
system
world?
has been surveyed.
This is our research
Future
world.
market
We
survey
only have the one
complete.
research thing on there. I want to build a second one. When I can build my next one, I'm going to take this one off the Empire Capital and I'm going to turn it
Potential market
into
survey
alloys, I
completed.
think. We're expanding very quickly. I expect us to crash soon.
Research actualized.
Okay, which research is that? Blue laser.
Upscaling complete.
Research station output or research complexes? Yes. Chemical plants? Yes. Let's do that. What do we have here? We got a biology person working. I have a new worlds person.
Evading competitive fleet.
Countering the Great Wound. Okay. Singularity. Hold on. New worlds. Who's doing new worlds? You are busy commanding, and you also have bonus to research speed. So instead of being 50% or 51%, that gets us to 75, which is great. You're a genius working here on Voidcraft, but I have somebody who does expertise in materials. So we're going to switch you. We're going to put the genius here. And that's going to change all of our science ships. You are doing good, my friend. Keep doing it. Empire Sprawl, 150. Empire Sprawl is modified by being corporate, so I want to see if I can... What are the traditions that reduce that? Specialist output, domination. Thought there was one. Ruler level cab. Governor level cab.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see one. So maybe we don't get one off of here. Interesting. If there is an ascension perk, but it's a joke. Which one is it?
A system has been surveyed. Upscaling complete.
find that one.
Upscaling complete.
World Shaper. Foreign costs. There's one in here.
Upscaling complete.
I'm not going to spend the time to look for it. Okay, science ship, you did good there. Go. Oh, you can't go there because there are 5K worth of nasty vessels there.
Research
Great.
actualized.
Go over here. Oh, requires a scientist. Well, I have one. Go over here. Research actualized. Great, we have the hangar bay now. Perfect. Starbase module cost. Ooh, nice rare tech there. And defense platform whole hit points. Grab that while I have it. That's kind of nice. Okay, you are doing. I want all these black holes. So. From the Dejun Empire. Here to have successfully translated our language. They are materialist and fanatic authoritarian. Fantastic. That reminds me. Let's go check on these guys. They're at 183. To form a commercial pact, they're at 0. So if we offer them any kind of a trade, like minerals and maybe even just 100 of them, 400 of them, let's see what happens. There we go. Form a commercial pact. So this is the Pithok Confederacy. Yes.
Research actualized.
So where is the Pithok? They're over here. Let's find their capital. Right there. Pithora. There it is. Right there. Thokia. Alright, corporate. Establish a branch office. Cost us 2,210 and 111 base influence. Generate a monthly income of 12 based on the current trade value of the planet. Yes. And then we want to build something. What do we want to build? Produces 10 energy plus 10 amenities. What's their planet look like? Wet climate. There we go. We're going to see what they have. They have plenty of amenities. They don't have a lot of housing. It's a mixed planet. So what can we build? Fast food chain. Farmer jobs. Naval capacity. Corporate Empire modifier. Naval capacity plus 10. Army starting experience plus 100. And soldier jobs. That's interesting. Private military industries. Quick jobs. Private mining consortium. Minor jobs plus 1. Private research enterprises. Clerk jobs. Produces amenities and trade. Public relations firm. It says jobs-based production, and a lot of those is the same. This one, commercial forum, produces more trade, produces more food. We're fine with food. Interesting. And that produces more minerals. I like this because it produces what, 5. What is that symbol with the notes and everything? Is that amenities? And then it produces 8 trade. Commercial flow. Let's build that. Capital goes up. That'll give you guys another job. Great. You guys need another job. And some more trade. I mean some more. Ooh, gene modification points. I love gene modification. You know I do. Watch the channel, you know I do. Let's see if that was biology. Let's put him on it. Because that makes it go from 50% to, yeah, 70. Nice. Or 60% or whatever it was. Survey system. Survey says... I'm surprised I can't get that ship to join this fleet. Can't get it to merge.
Complete.
Strike Force Werewolf.
A
Won't
system
merge.
has been surveyed.
Not allowed to merge Strike Force Werewolf. Huh. Okay. Oh, hold on. Reminds me, we now have the trade stuff. Hangars. And we're lacking alloys.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
Peace between those people. Peace in our time. Probably should grab this one here. I'm lacking. Lacking. Alright, you guys move over here. Energy credits. Let's see, how many more jobs do you guys have? Not enough, probably. Let's give you some housing, give you some clerk jobs. What is this? Trade deal. Duration expired. Great. Yes, we get our minerals back. Who else do we need to become friendly with? The Bessedon Confederacy.
Potential market survey completed.
They're a long way from accepting a commercial pact with us. This colony needs another job. And what are they building? Robot miner, please. Thank you. Get the bonus. Okay. Market fee reduced by 10% or base trade protection for trade rates. So we'll take that. We'll take that. That'll be handy.
Research actualized.
Research complexes. Woohoo. Let's see. What's cheap? The UV laser? Okay. We will take that.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
Definitely need more alloys. So I'm going to take this right here. Replace it by another alloy foundry.
Outlier
Slow down
identified.
some of our research until we can get it replaced, but I need more alloys. I'm going to disband that shit. Branch offices.
Upscaling
That's
complete.
nice. I like seeing that. This colony
Upscaling
here.
complete.
I don't have the mineral purification plant yet, do I? No. So grab me an autochthon monument and then raise it up. Capital.
Upscaling complete.
I would like to very much earn some more alloys. Let's see. Add new monthly trade.
Potential market survey
Let's
completed.
sell. New contact. Hey, first contact with these guys. They are spirituals, fanatic spirituals, and authoritarian. Great. I'm going to take
Upscaling
50 of those
complete.
and add them to our sales. And I'm going to try to use. I'm going to try to buy. The faction has been found. I'm going to try to buy some of these every month. See how that works out. So that can put you in a whorehouse really quick. Okay, I don't want to spend any on food here. I don't think it's necessary. I'd rather have all the housing for all the building upgrades. So we're gonna do 2 of
Future market
these
survey complete.
because each one will create a clerk job. It'll put people to work. And I would rather do that.
Upscaling complete.
This is all free. I was gonna play a small empire, but instead I may play wide anyway with the penalty. Who cares? I've got all this space, I might as well grab it. See how it works.
Future market survey complete.
This is doing well. We're at 160.
Potential market survey completed.
So let's see. Let's bump that up to 10. See how that works. See how that hits us in the branch offices. I like that. The Thaka is doing really well. They're doing really well. Planet Summary, they're at 44. So pretty soon we're going to be able to do a new one with them. And these guys are at 42 people. They've got a bunch of unemployed guys. You know, if you had a few more people, I could give you some jobs. Put your people to work. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at trade, how it's working. I want this going to here, and I want this going to here, and I want this going to here, and I want that going where it's supposed to. Perfect. Now it all works correctly. Like that. This is going around the wrong direction. This is where the trade protection is. Okay, upgrade that. This. And get
Upscaling complete.
full trade company. Good job. Now we have that spot. And then you can work your way back to there. Colonies. Luxuries distributed. Growth encouraged. Good, 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 good.
Potential market survey completed.
It all seems to be
Potential market survey
running smoothly.
completed.
In fact, while I'm here, what I should probably do is we have a destroyer now at our disposal. So let's do this. I kind of like the way this is arranged as a mixed fleet, but instead what I'd rather do is my typical stuff, which is not mix it up. So okay, this is going to be destroyer. It's a DK, and it's a. This destroyers can get a little different here. They have these guys. They have the L's. So what you can do then is this. This gives us a ship that's a little longer range. We don't have anything advanced for it yet to tell it stay at range and shoot that weapon off, but that's okay. And then where was the M? Yeah, use this. Always use the best. Use the best that we have. Now here, what we can also do is this version, and this becomes an armor ship. Does damage to armor. And then I always like to have one of these starting with the destroyer, the pickets, because point defense and flak batteries. Point defense, flak batteries, and then something that's really accurate. In this case, this has an accuracy of 90 and a tracking of 50, so we'll do the blue lasers. Don't use these ships a lot. I usually put a couple of them in each fleet, but their job is to handle point defense, is to handle incoming stuff. So later on, when we actually get some more alloys, we can
Upscaling complete.
improve our fleet. This planet right here, speak of the devil, this is a research planet. So let's put some more research on it. We're getting low on consumer goods, so one of these planets around here. This is a research planet we determined. One of these planets, like this one here, has got to get
Market
some
outlier identified.
terraformed into continental world. Great. We're not going to worry yet about colonizing all of our planets. We're going to try to be responsible and space this stuff out so that we don't get ourselves into a whole bunch of trouble. Alright, you're there. Perfect. Junkyard. Junkyard dog. Okay, yep. We see you, consumer goods. We will make sure that the very next thing we build, either on this, probably on this planet. Bessidon confederacies decide to end their association status with the Bright Core. The next thing we'll build on here is another civilian industry. I really need the Ministry of Production so I can start boosting all of these. Boosting. an erudite explorer.
Upscaling complete.
The Artisan Troop.
Upscaling complete.
These guys are a member of the Bright. Or let's see. Can we
Upscaling
how far?
complete.
142 for acceptance for that. If we offer them a trade deal, like, hey, well, we'll give you some minerals, 10 per
Potential
month,
market survey
and we'll
completed.
give you 1,000 out of the gate to start building some goodwill toward you guys.
Upscaling complete.
I can move 2 of you guys.
Potential market survey completed.
Who are you? Robot miners. Yeah. Oh, and we lost our governor. Prime, leader lifespan, leader experience gain. Let's go with leader experience gain because I'm not sure they're reaching their maximum. Here, where we have 2 robot miners, let's resettle those to a planet that actually has mining, like Blizzard. That's perfect. Okay. Keep surveying. Let's put stuff on. We want all of this. All of it. It's and here is this planet again. Got another robot miner. Let's resettle them. Someone that has mining right there. Ether. That gives them another building. Good, they get their first building. So we want these guys to have robots. For sure. Robot assembly plant. They're going to be creating a bunch of miners. In fact, we should create their next job. And we should look and see. Got all that stuff to get rid of. Yep, and now that we've got this many colonies and planets, we're really chewing into this. That's okay. We'll get out of that problem here in a little bit, but we're not going to expand anymore. We're not going to colonize any more planets until we get some of these numbers taken care of. Trade is good right now. 219, that's nice.
Upscaling complete.
And in fact, this seems like a really good place to stop. So folks, this is where I'm going to hang this episode up at. We'll pause the game right here.
Research actualized.
As always, if you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you have a question or comment, drop it down below and I'll do my best to respond. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.